This episode was previously recorded in front of an imaginary studio audience.
Time for Fun Knife Friday!
Hi, all you knife chatters out there. Happy Fun Knife Friday. It's your old pal Skip DeSheau's coming back at you again. And the results are in. The voting is done. It's all tabulated and everything was great. Now, it seemed kind of weird to me the way the voting was going and everything. We had votes between the Single Shadow by Gil Hibbins and the Jim Frost Escort Buoy with the rat fink sheath here. And early voting showed the Escort Buoy winning. It was winning by a landslide. And then suddenly it looked like the Single Shadow was overtaking it. Late voting was showing Single Shadow winning. And then suddenly at the very last minute of voting, there's a big vote dump. Suddenly the Escort Buoy was up ahead again. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of interesting the way this is going on. How did they get that vote dump right at the deadline? And I was going to investigate it and everything, and then Tobias said, hey Skip, you might want to take a look at the write-in votes. Like, write-in votes? I didn't even know we had write-in votes in this thing. But sure enough, there was some write-in votes. Well, actually a write-in vote. And I got it right here. It says here, from the desk of Jock the Bouncer Muldoon, Chief Security Officer, Volcano Club. I didn't even know the voting was open to the people of the Volcano Club. But so it was. And the note continues.
My dear friend Skip, first, thanks again for graciously giving me a second chance as Chief Security Officer at the Volcano Club after being away for 5 years. I truly appreciate that you have given me this opportunity. A recent event has put me in somewhat an awkward position. It would seem one of my possessions, through some type of misunderstanding, has somehow ended up on your desk. I am referring to a Gil Hibbins Single Shadow stiletto. I understand it is up for consideration as the show knife for the Volcano Club. While the knife is indeed worthy of such honor, my jungle boot seems naked without it, as this was a gift from me from MG. I'm sure you can appreciate that I would like it returned forthwith. I'm sure your kneecaps will also appreciate its immediate return. Sincerely, your best friend in peace, your worst enemy in battle, Jacques Muldoon, SFC, U.S. Army Infantry, retired. P.S. I love that Escort Buoy and love that ratfink sheath. That's the real class piece. I can't imagine it not being voted Volcano Club show knife. That knife is you, Skip.
And so you have it there, boys and girls. The Gil Hibbins Single Shadow just lost by a hair. It almost was the Volcano Club show knife, but instead it is going to be the honorary Volcano Club bouncer knife. I'm sorry, the honorary Volcano Club Chief Security Officer knife, because Volcano Club's a high-class joint. We don't have no bouncers. We got a Chief Security Officer. And as for the winner, by a hair, thanks to late voting. And we all appreciate everybody who participated, everybody who was in there, but the Escort Buoy held on and late voting and pulled it off. It is the official show knife of the Volcano Club, especially with that ratfink sheath that matches my shirt. Yeah, I think it was just a passing fling with the Single Shadow there. I know where it belongs. It belongs in Jock's jungle boot. It doesn't belong in my flip-flop. Yeah. Wonder if I could ever carry this in a flip-flop. Probably not. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for participating. We'll be back with a new show next week featuring some T&A, tomahawks and axes. Skip out. There you have it, Knife Chatter. Another Fun Knife Friday in the books. Remember, if your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong. Skip out.
If your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong, and Skip Out are registered trademarks of Skip DeSheau's Enterprises. This has been a Cat Production presentation. All rights reserved.